If you are not only a keen traveler, but also a passionate foodie, here is the list for you. We have picked out 10 countries that boast wonderful culture, architecture, and nature, as well as diverse cuisine. So in this video, we are going to discuss about top 10 countries visit for food that you will absolutely love to watch and will wish to visit too. But before getting into the video, make sure to subscribe our channel for further videos. Number 10. Mexico. The only cuisine in the world to be named by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage, Mexican food is as diverse as it is spicy, and Mexico easily has one of the best cuisines in the world. There are so many things to do in Mexico, but our favorite is always eating. Much more than tacos and quesadillas, the food here varies from region to region, but it's always delicious. Dating back over 9,000 years, this is also one of the oldest food cultures in the world. Another place where foodies can indulge themselves in an inexhaustible feast of flavors, colors, spices, and music. Head out to vibrant Mexico City, which bursts with intense smells, tastes, and sounds. If you want to keep it at the low key, go to a resort on the coast of California Sur and enjoy the food on the sandy beach while watching a sunset. Mexico can really provide a round experience for the senses. Not only food is rich with blends, but the culture, people, and nature are so inspiring. Much of the cuisine is influenced by a melding of indigenous cultures and Spanish colonization, but also from their northerly neighbor, the United States. Number 9. USA. Another huge country, which boasts an abundance of diverse traditions, flavors, blends, and mashups. People from around the world have brought their own contribution to the American food industry. Chefs allow their fantasy unravel as their vision is big, just like the portions themselves. In the big cities like New York and Chicago, the restaurants are hip and compete between each other which one is more creative and off the wall. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, the healthy lifestyle prevails and offers a delicious alternative to the more fatty cuisine on the East Coast. Number 8. Austria. It may come as a surprise, but not all the food in Austria is sweet like strudel or crispy fried like schnitzel or backhandel, Austria's version of fried chicken. It can be rich and filling, but the food culture in Austria is definitely changing. In the city of Graz, arguably the culinary capital of Austria's southern region of Styria, food is seasonal and fun. In some cases, it's experimental and cutting edge. Known as the Green Heart of Austria, it has become one of our favorite foodie destinations. The region is known for producing unique local foods like pumpkin products and pumpkin seed oil, and famous for their light and crisp Austrian white wine. The food scene in Graz is delicious and so much fun. Number 7. Pakistan. Pakistani cuisine is the lesser-known food of the subcontinent and is rich in tradition, full of marvelous and diverse dishes. Although Pakistan is a relatively young country, the cuisine has developed over many more years and incorporates elements from its neighbors, India, Afghanistan, and Iran. The varied regions also means there are a wide range of different foods. Pakistan has gained its popularity and is known as the home of chapli kebab. The blend of Indian, Far Eastern, and Middle Eastern cooking techniques creates a distinctive mix of complex flavors. The use of pomegranate seeds in some meat dishes adds a sweet, sour note and reflects the Middle Eastern influence on the food. Number 6. Italy. It's no secret that Italian cuisine consists of some of the tastiest and most popular dishes around. While pizza, pasta, and risotto variations abound outside of Italy, other items found more regionally are less known. Of course, favorites like pasta and pizza are worth mentioning, with their unique twists dependent on their origin. However, the vast range of dishes means that you'll always have something new to try when you are in the mood for Italian food. Number 5. Spain. Spain has had a significant influence on some of the food countries on this list. With the Spaniards, their foods are cooked with such great passion, such as the one you'd see when they're performing the flamenco dance. Their diets display so much color with excellent taste. They've made their mark in the food industry, literally. In the streets of Spain, you'll enjoy delicious treats, and neither do the restaurants disappoint. In 2015, El Cellar de Can Roca, a restaurant in Spain, was ranked top in the world out of the 50 that were competing. Number 4. Vietnam. Vietnamese cuisine encompasses the foods and beverages of Vietnam. Meals feature a combination of 5 fundamental tastes: sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and spicy. The distinctive nature of each dish reflects one or more elements, which are also based around a 5-pronged philosophy. Traditional Vietnamese cuisine aims to strike a balance in different aspects of its food like taste, nutrients, and presentation, and it does so by paying attention to 5 elements per aspect. In spices used, for example, a balance is sought between sour, bitter, sweet, spicy, and salty. In presentation, cooks aim to have the colors green, red, yellow, white, and black in their food. Vietnamese food is considered one of the healthiest cuisines in the world, and this is due in part to a balance of nutrients like carbohydrates, fat, protein, minerals, and water. Number 3. Thailand. Thailand is world famous for its mouth-watering cuisine, and for good reason. Hue Teo is arguably one of the most popular Thai dishes and can be found almost everywhere. Hue Teo describes any type of noodle soup. It can be made with chicken, pork, or beef, as well as either rice noodles or egg noodles. Tom Kha Gai is related to Tom Yum and offers people with a lower tolerance to spice the opportunity to taste the same beautiful flavors. Number 2. China. Chinese cuisine takes its flavor and variety of dishes from the country's deep-rooted history. Each region in the country has its own unique flavors. When thinking of the Chinese cuisine, you may think only rice and noodles. But in addition to rice and noodles, the country is famous for all kinds of meat dishes. Pork, beef, mutton, chicken, duck, pigeon, and many other kinds of meat are the main heroes in the delicious food category of Chinese cuisine. It is unfair to mention only meat, rice, and noodles when it comes to Chinese food. In addition to those dishes, China is the right place to try fruit and vegetables such as pomelo, citrus fruit, bitter cucumber, yard-long yams, tree fungi, and dozens of untranslatable weed-like plants that you have never heard of. Number 1. Japan. Japanese cuisine can be challenging for those who are used to the food being cooked and soaked in grease. However, nowhere else will find such seafood as in Japan. It is easy to get addicted to sushi, made of freshly caught fish and prepared by the best chefs in the world just right in front of you at the restaurant. Besides food, make sure to experience the tea ceremony, which is such an essential part of the local culture. Japanese cuisine is known for its beauty and delightful subtle flavors. Traditional Japanese fare always manages to look like a work of art, since it is based on washoku. Apart from that, it's incredibly healthy as well, which is deemed the reason why Japanese people live a long life. Ramen is considered one of the frontliners for Japanese cuisine. Colorful Japanese food is actually rooted in the country's culture. The prevalence of 5 colors in traditional cuisine is both for visual appeal and nutrition. So these are the top 10 countries to visit for Foodie. Find the video interesting and mouth-watering, so don't forget to subscribe our channel for upcoming such videos. Stay tuned.